Uh-oh. What the? That was a TNT with a strength of 500. That TNT was 500 times the size of a normal TNT. But that's just one of 20 insanely overpowered TNTs that I want to show you in this video. This is the weakest one in the entire video. Stay tuned until you can see the supernova TNT, which decimates no matter where you are in the world. But just trust me, this mod gets insane. This is the black hole TNT. You're gonna see what it does in just a second. First of all, let's start rising in the air. I'm gonna go into spectator mode so it doesn't fling me away a billion blocks. And we'll start collecting all the blocks, and it's already starting to lag. Look at this. So this black hole TNT will just, suck up a few blocks. That was a pretty big TNT. Okay, so up next we got the Illuminati TNT. I think this TNT is gonna exceed your expectations, and my cat is underneath my chair right now, believe me. This TNT creates a massive triangle hole in the floor. So what's better than a normal size TNT than a TNT 5 times bigger than this Creeper? Creeper, you might want to get away. That amethyst geode was cut in half. Hey, Creeper, you might want to get away. Boom. That was a pretty small TNT blast. You would think until you looked around the room for a second. Jeez Louise, that was big. Go down with a meteor shower TNT. This TNT is absolutely crazy. I love this one. It's just a meteor shower. Look in the sky. Boom. Look. That's a good crater, dude. That's insane. Whoa. Dude, because one hole is pretty big, right? But all of these holes together, this is definitely bigger than the 500. Bro, look at that cherry blossom biome. It's about to get bombed. Oh, that's not good. Okay, next one. This is actually the nicest TNT we have. City Firework TNT. Make sure you stay tuned because I have a crazy TNT plan for the last one in this video. And look at them. It just creates a city. We're gonna disintegrate it. We're gonna disintegrate the city. Now this is a big TNT. I'm pretty sure actually, no. Is this one big? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, this one's lagging. Oh, it's lagging. Uh-oh. But this one's crazy. It just bores down. Look, we even found a trial chamber down there. They're not awfully uncommon. They're pretty common, actually. Nice one. Also, by the way, if you're enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe. I know you haven't gotten even halfway through all the TNTs, but it would help me out a ton. I'm trying to get I don't know, a few subscribers. Subscribe. It would help me out a ton. But up next we have the Nether TNT, or Hell's Gate TNT. I meant this TNT is actually not that bad, but it is super cool. So look at this. It's gonna copy and it's gonna remove everything on the ground. It's gonna turn it into an evil Nether version. As you can see, all this wood turned into obsidian, all of these trees turned into nether bricks, and that's crazy. Global disaster. It's a global disaster. By the way, I did put all of these TNTs in destructive categories, so we are getting towards the more destructive ones. We started off at the lowest, and now we're going to the higher ones, and that's pretty big. I don't know about you, but I would not want that delivered to my doorstep. But beggars can't be choosers, and this pig right here is now the proud owner of a Tarza bomb. Uh-oh, they're frozen. This is not a good sign, by the way. If you see the mobs frozen, that means that the TNT is going off. It's just taking a little bit. Uh-oh. What the? Jeez. Oh my. All of these trees lost their leaves. All of these trees lost their leaves. Look at even the ones stretching over here. All the cherries are gone. This is the death ray TNT, and I just want you to listen to what this TNT sounds like. Let me just really quick set up the audio. This is just listen. Uh-oh, it's lagging. Look at that. It absolutely destroyed every single block around it. Now you see what I'm talking about. We're getting to the bigger TNTs.
If you do not want to end up in that hole right there and being blown up, you should like and subscribe to the video. Did it work?
Did I get a subscriber off that? Probably not. TNT times 2,000. I'm not joking. This is 2,000 TNT all in one block. Never mind. Maybe it was as deep. Oh my. And if you thought that thing was big, well, up next we have the TNT times 10,000. Imagine that, but 5 times bigger. Hey, wait, Mr. Cat, I kind of don't want you to die, but I'm sorry. Everybody, go to your houses. Go to your houses. It's bedtime. It's the last time you'll ever sleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It just exploded. It just exploded. I can't move. I can't look around. I have my render distance set at 12, by the way, for this video. I had to set my render distance down to 12 for this video. If I send this to 32, that's how big the hole is. This one is a solar eruption. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is what this TNT does. The solar eruption. No, actually, no. I was thinking about a different TNT. Yeah, this TNT is pretty bad. You can see, you don't think it's that bad, right? Wow. Think about all of these meteors. A meteor TNT, for the record, is its own TNT. It's its own TNT entirely. And it just made all this stuff. Verdifort. Oh, it's raining. How poetic. Look at that. That's you saw all those mini meteors, right? This is the same thing. But do you see the size of that meteor? Uh-oh, my game's lacking. Uh-oh, my game's frozen. And now it's spawning more. And for the record, the bombs is spawning now. Those meteors were bigger than the other ones. Now you see that might be just a little bit more destructive than the other one, the times 10,000. But what happens if fire is not your thing? Well, then we have Phobos. Mr. Cow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more destructive. Just a little bit. I think it's either the same size, but I do believe it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, you guys leave your votes. Which one do you think's bigger in the comments below? Asteroid Belt. This TNT is what I was talking about. It's not as impressive as the other ones, but you probably won't even see what it does at first. But it does explode, and you're like, wait, what did it do? Well, hasn't loaded yet. You're supposed to know what it does when it doesn't load yet. And you might realize, hey, what is that ring around our area? Let me introduce you to the Asteroid Belt TNT. And you guys have been waiting for it the entire video. The Supernova TNT. This TNT, last time I tested it, almost crashed my game. This is by far the biggest TNT in the entire mod pack. Please like and subscribe. It would help me out a ton. I see the flowers just broke. The grass just broke. I don't know what's happening. I can't move. I can't even turn. What the heck? Let me just really quick for scale. This is how big it is. This is how big I am. This TNT destroyed. Oh, what's in this chest? Okay, both systems. The entire area around here. It left near no blocks in its wake. I'll see you guys next time.